The moment the camera lens caught him, everything changed. What began as an ordinary day at Incheon International Airport suddenly transformed into a global spectacle. The second Jungkook of BTS appeared in frame. No announcement, no press release, no warning. Just one fleeting visual, quickly spreading across timelines, group chats, and fan communities like wildfire. Within minutes, the phrase Jungkook Incheon Airport dominated searches, trended across platforms, and reignited conversations that had never truly gone silent. Once again, Jungkook proved that his presence alone is enough to shake the world. In the grainy yet unmistakable footage, Jungkook is seen moving calmly through the airport, dressed in a casual yet striking outfit that somehow managed to feel effortless and iconic at the same time. His posture was relaxed, his steps unhurried, but the energy surrounding him was anything but calm. Fans who happened to be nearby froze in disbelief, some gasping, some shaking, others scrambling to capture the moment with trembling hands. It was not just the shock of seeing a global superstar in real life, but the realization that they were witnessing a moment that would soon be talked about everywhere. What made this sighting especially powerful was its unexpected nature. There had been no official schedules released, no confirmed overseas activities announced, no hints dropped through cryptic posts. For many, Jungkook's sudden appearance at Incheon Airport felt almost surreal, as if he had stepped out of a rumor and into reality. Fans replayed the footage again and again, analyzing every detail, every glance, every subtle expression on his face. Was he smiling? Was he tired? Was he excited? Each frame became a puzzle piece in a much larger mystery. As the video spread, emotions erupted across the fandom. Some fans expressed pure joy, overwhelmed by the happiness of seeing Jungkook healthy and active. Others admitted their hearts were racing, their hands shaking, unable to process the suddenness of it all. There were those who felt a deep sense of longing, missing him more than they had realized until that very moment. And then there were the questions, endless, unavoidable questions. Where was he going and why now? Jungkook's airport fashion quickly became a topic of its own. He wore a look that balanced comfort and charisma, something only he could pull off so naturally. The outfit was simple on the surface, yet every element seemed carefully chosen, whether intentionally or instinctively. Fans zoomed in on his jacket, debated the brand of his shoes, and speculated about the meaning behind his accessories. Was there symbolism in his choices, or was this simply Jungkook being Jungkook, effortlessly turning an everyday outfit into a global trend? But beyond fashion and visuals, it was Jungkook's aura that captured hearts the most. Even through a short clip, his presence felt powerful yet gentle, confident yet humble. He acknowledged those around him with subtle nods and brief glances, maintaining his composure while clearly aware of the attention he was drawing. There was no arrogance, no forced performance, just authenticity. And that authenticity is precisely what has made Jungkook such a beloved figure across cultures and generations. As hours passed, the single airport sighting evolved into a full-blown phenomenon. News accounts reposted the footage, fan pages shared slowed-down versions, and commentary flooded every corner of the internet. Some called it a simple airport appearance. Others called it a statement. Many insisted it meant something big was coming. Theories began to form rapidly, connecting dots both real and imagined. Was Jungkook heading overseas for a secret project? Was this the beginning of a new chapter? Or was it simply a private schedule that accidentally became public? The silence surrounding the sighting only fueled the frenzy. No immediate confirmation, no clarification, no denial. Just Jungkook, a camera, and a world left to speculate. Fans recalled previous moments when unexpected airport appearances preceded major announcements, surprise releases, or career-defining milestones. The memories made the current moment feel heavier, more meaningful, as if history was quietly preparing to repeat itself. What stood out most in fan reactions was not just excitement, but pride. Pride in seeing Jungkook carry himself with such grace. Pride in watching someone who grew up in the public eye still maintain humility and warmth. Pride in witnessing how, even in silence, he continues to command respect and admiration worldwide. Many fans shared messages expressing how seeing him at the airport gave them comfort, motivation, and a renewed sense of connection. The emotional weight of the moment extended far beyond the airport walls. For longtime supporters who have followed Jungkook since his teenage debut, the sighting served as a reminder of how far he has come. From a shy young trainee to global icon whose every movement becomes news, Jungkook's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Seeing him walk through Incheon Airport was like watching a living timeline, a reminder of years filled with hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering dedication. International fans reacted with equal intensity. Across different time zones, people woke up to the footage or stayed awake late into the night, refusing to miss a single update. Languages blurred as emotions united. Whether expressed in English, Korean, Spanish, Indonesian, or countless others, the message was the same. Jungkook's presence matters. His visibility carries weight, and even the smallest glimpse of him can spark joy on a massive scale. Some fans focused on his facial expression, nodding a calm seriousness mixed with quiet determination. Others pointed out how comfortable he looked, suggesting confidence and inner peace. A few noticed moments where he seemed lost in thought, fueling speculation about what might be on his mind. Every interpretation added another layer to the story, making the sighting feel richer, deeper, more personal. Amid the excitement, there was also a strong sense of protectiveness. Fans urged one another to respect Jungkook's privacy, reminding everyone that behind the superstar is a human being with his own pace and boundaries. This balance between admiration and respect has always been a defining trait of the fandom, and it shone brightly during this moment. The footage was shared, but so were messages of care and concern for his well-being. As night turned into day, the conversation showed no signs of slowing down. Media outlets continued to pick up the story, each adding their own angle, their own headline, their own interpretation. Yet at the heart of it all remained the same simple truth. Jungkook was seen at Incheon Airport and the world reacted, not because of scandal, not because of controversy, but because his existence itself carries meaning for millions. For many, this moment felt like a reminder of why Jungkook's influence goes beyond music. He represents growth, resilience, and the quiet power of staying true to oneself. Seeing him navigate a public space with such calm confidence inspired fans who are navigating their own journeys, their own challenges, their own airports in life. Speculation will continue, theories will evolve, official statements may come or they may not. But regardless of what happens next, this single captured moment has already etched itself into the collective memory of fans worldwide. It was more than an airport sighting. It was a spark, a reminder that Jungkook's story is still unfolding, and the world is still watching, hearts open, eyes wide, ready for whatever comes next. And as the footage continues to circulate, one thing remains clear. Whether on stage under blinding lights or walking quietly through an airport terminal, Jungkook has a rare ability to make time pause. One camera, one moment, one global reaction. Jungkook at Incheon Airport was not just seen, it was felt.